How's it going, guys? This is Ashton Gleckman with Flickin' Reviews Weekly. Hope you guys are having a good day. Today I will be reviewing The Hunger Games. This will be leading up to Mockingjay, which will be released Friday. So today I'll do The Hunger Games, tomorrow I'll do Catching Fire, and ultimately on Friday I will do Mockingjay. Let's get into the review. So, Hunger Games. This movie was released in 2012. It was directed by Gary Ross, and the runtime is approximately 2 hours and 42 minutes. It's a bit of a longer film, so is the second movie. This movie stars Jennifer Lawrence as Katniss Everdeen, Josh Hutcherson as Peeta Mellark, and Woody Harrelson as Haymitch. Most likely you guys know the plot, but I'm just going to run through it really quick for people who don't know it. So pretty much the nation is divided into 12 districts, and each of these districts are in charge of doing something different, like technology or mining, etc. The movie mainly focuses on District 12, which is home to Katniss Everdeen, and Primrose Everdeen and Peeta Mellark, and the movie mainly focuses on them. So pretty much 2 people from every district every single year, once every single year, are chosen to be in the annual Hunger Games. And the Hunger Games is a thing where they throw 2 people from every district in, a boy and a girl, to fight to the death until there's one victor left. And I wasn't really totally sure on what the main reason for this is, like what the main reason on why they did the Hunger Games, but I sort of came to a conclusion that it was sort of to show people the power of Panem, which is the capital, and President Snow is sort of the leader there. It's sort of to show that they have full control. Anyway, so we have sort of the Hunger Games. The movie mainly focuses on Katniss Everdeen, Jennifer Lawrence's character, and she pretty much volunteers for her sister, who was really nervous at the beginning of this, and she went to the Reaping. The Reaping is where they draw a name for the people to be in the Hunger Games. So they called Primrose, Katniss Everdeen's sister, and Katniss Everdeen volunteered as tribute for her. And you guys probably know that quote from a lot of different things. So pretty much they go, they start training, Peeta and Katniss. At first, they're not really cool with each other, but throughout the movie, their relationship sort of gets more advanced. So pretty much Haymitch is like their coach. He had won the Hunger Games. In his time when he was a bit younger, and it sort of shows clues of that throughout the film. Haymitch is sort of a drunk. He's tipsy like all the time. He's pretty funny at certain times, and he's clumsy. So all that really counts together to make him a pretty funny character, pretty likable, interestingly. So then you have Effie Trinket. She's just like over the top, overdressing, annoying sounding, over the top character who really no one cares about, truthfully. Anyways, so some of the things that I really liked Katniss Everdeen. I really liked Jennifer Lawrence's character. I read the books in advance to seeing the first movie, so I really thought that Jennifer Lawrence did a good job portraying Katniss, and I sort of saw Katniss as I read her. I saw her personality, and really reviewed in the book. So that's one thing that I very, very much loved. Another thing that I really, really liked is sort of the games and how the games are presented, and when the games are starting, like the clock ticking down. I really found all that to be really, really interesting, really, really eerie. I liked when they all started running towards the cornucopia, and it was like super, super like crazy, and like that deep voice, and it showed them in the gamekeeper's room, controlling everything. I really, really liked that aspect. Really liked how they did all that. So I really did like the games overall. It was a really, really cool vibe. I really, really liked it. So I mostly liked all the actors that played the people from the different districts, except for the chick that was that little girl, an orphan. I really just saw her, the little orphan, in the whole movie while I saw her character. Things that I disliked Peeta Mellark's character. It was really boring, and his relationship with Katniss was really, really fake, and I really felt that throughout it, because one of the things in addition to fighting to the death in the arena, you have to make yourself likable, and so people will sponsor you and send things in so that you could live longer. And this gets pretty interesting when Peeta and Katniss start sort of grouping together. At first it was fake to gain sponsors, but it sort of was supposed to get more lovey-dovey, but it really didn't in my mind. And I don't know if that was what they were trying to do, or if they were actually trying to provide a decent relationship. Anyway, so that was my truthful thought of the relationship throughout the movie. I wasn't a big fan of the ending. I mean, like, the ending was all right. That's how it ended in the book. I respect that. I mean, I guess it was pretty cool, no spoilers. Anyways, I'm going to give this movie a 8.0, which is a B. I think it had some good acting. It had some good character development. It had a nice vibe in the games. I really thought that was really, I really thought it was like really, really epic. And I also liked the events leading up to it. I liked how they made the district look and the Panem look, and sort of the character, like the culture from Panem. They did a good job representing that. So I think this was a pretty good movie. Definitely check out my review for Catching Fire, which will be posting tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name's Ashton Gleckman. I'm here with Flick and Reviews Weekly, and I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much.